So, this week, like I said, gonna be a little more off the cuff, which is fine. It's kind of what SeraphShares is supposed to be. But I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about habits. Habits can either be like, they can be like the greatest thing ever, or they can be just a straight up curse to your life. Like, there are really good habits, and there are really, really bad habits. I think we could all attest to both sides of that. Even like simple stuff like I brush my teeth in the morning. That's a good habit, right? But a bad habit would be like I don't flush the toilet. I don't know. That's not something I do, but and the reason I wanted to talk to you guys about this is because recently I finally got back into a good Bible reading habit. And like, if you're a Christian, I would like getting into a good Bible reading habit is like the greatest thing you will ever do for your spiritual life. Like as soon as I started it, like I could just feel like the benefits of doing it. Like my mind was just so much more at ease. Like I was just felt way better. And it's just 5 or 10 minutes, like every morning, that I set aside to read my Bible, just a few verses, and then just pray. It's like 5 or 10 minutes, if that. Like, it's super short, super simple, super easy. But it's hard to get into that habit. Like, it's like a bell curve. Like the habit is at the top of the bell curve, or a mountain or something. I'm making this up on the fly, okay? Anyway, it's like a mountain. And like, once you climb up that mountain, it's really easy to just sit there at the top. It doesn't take any more work once the habit is already established. But then you might trip, and boom, the habit's gone. Boom. Sometimes it's just as easy to end habits. If you just miss like 2 days and it just throws you off. But if you're not a Christian, it's still really good to try to start good habits, like drinking lots of water. I always drink lots of water because it's super good for you. Or maybe just, set aside like a quiet Zen time at some point in your day, right? Just to, relax and refocus on whatever it is you're doing. Habits are really good, but breaking habits is really hard. There's a lot of like psychology stuff that goes into like habits. I never took psychology or anything, so I can't really talk about any of that. But habits are definitely an interesting thing because they're so powerful. It's like once you get into a habit, it's really hard to stop that habit, especially bad habits. But like once you get into the groove of drinking lots of water, you basically never get out of that because your body just craves water all the time. That's basically how it feels. And I'm cool with that because then I'm always drinking water and it's super good for you. So, but bad habits are just horrible to break because generally they're things that like either make your life easier or maybe even something that you enjoy doing but that isn't really good for you. So they're really hard to break. But yeah, so to loop back around to my main point, like I've probably had like 3 points in my life now where I was on a consistent like Bible reading schedule. The first time it was like great, lasted for like a few months, and then fell out of it. And then I don't remember what the second one was or anything, but I always fall out of it eventually. But we have to realize that we've fallen out of a good habit and we need to pick it back up. So yeah, it was kind of short and sweet. but that's all right. It's all right. But that's gonna do it for SeraphShares tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just once more to reiterate, if you're a Christian and you're not in a good Bible reading habit, definitely make it a point to get on that, because it is the greatest thing you will ever do for your spiritual life. And don't do it at the end of the day, because then at the end of every day you're tired and you're like, I don't want to do it. You got to do it at the beginning of your day, or at least like the middle of your day, where you're not already dead tired. Don't do it at the end of your day. Seraph says, so that was my original idea for what to call SeraphShares, but I didn't like it because it sounds like I'm telling you what to do, where rather I want SeraphShares to be me telling you what's going on in my life and how I think it could help you guys.